Hello and welcome to my video on simple SUMIF formulas. The sample file I'm using here today is available on www.infopresented.com, or you can download it from a link in the comments or description rather. So what I want to do today is create a summary set of data from a transactional set of data. This is fictitious sales data. We're going to create a pretend sales report. So let's start by doing the SUMIF equals SUMIF open parenthesis. Here we have the range. This is going to be the region number here in the transactional set. So we want to select the range of region numbers. We also want to make this an absolute reference, so this range doesn't move when I copy and paste the formula down across the summary. I hit F4 to insert dollar signs around the range. This locks it into place. So I'm going to enter a comma to move to the second element of our formula, which is the criteria. Now this criteria is going to be what I want to match to the range that we just entered. So I want that to be the area code in the summary level data. I want this to remain a relative reference, so it moves down when I copy and paste the formula. I'm going to add a comma and move on to the sum range. This is the amount that will be added when the criteria matches the value in the first range. So I'm going to select all the sale amounts from the set of transactional data. Again, I'm going to hit F4 to make it an absolute reference so it doesn't move when I copy the formula down. Then I'm going to close the parentheses. Our formula is done. We can hit enter, and that's the amount. Now I'm simply going to copy, Control C, and paste, Control V, the values down across our summary. Notice I left the national level blank. That's because I want to create that by using a sum of all of the regions. So now our summary is complete, but what I want to do before I finish is add a check to make sure that all my formulas are working correctly. So I want to insert a row. I'm going to do that by first selecting the current row, which I'm going to do by pressing Shift spacebar, and then I'm going to add a row, which I'm going to do by pressing Control Shift and the plus sign all at once. Now I'm going to create our check. I'm going to take this value up here in the summary, and I'm going to subtract the sum of all the transactional data. Equals sum of all the transactional data. Then I'm going to subtract the summary data. It should be 0. Now it is 0, but it's kind of ugly formatted as a currency, so I'm going to hit Control 1, and I'm going to change it to accounting. I'm going to remove the symbol. See how it's a nice dash now? Now you know if your formulas are working correctly, because the transactional data should match the summary data. That's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching.